Well, we're off on another adventure to move the ladies around. I'm still mucking about with me trailer. Hopefully next time I move them I'll have a truck organised. Problem I've got at the minute is the girls are sitting in the middle of a strawberry field that is in the middle of a bloody swamp, and I don't know whether the truck will get in there or not. So anyway, it's not the big move, but it's a move, so shit needs to get done. So come along and see what happens. Hem, hem, hem. Here goes Mr. Captar Lift. Oh, golly gosh. Brrr. Brrr. It's a bit like me, a little bit slow in the morning. Oh, get up there, buddy. Oh, righty-o. Oh, with all this crazy isolation, no, what is it called? Anyway, we're all isolating ourselves from each other. I haven't even been allowed to give this city child of mine a hug because he's all like, oh, away, you might be infected. But anyway, so we've got sleeping bags and swags and crap. I don't know whether I'm looking forward to camping in the middle of nowhere, but I guess that's beekeeping, so here we go. We're almost got the sun going down. We're just going to pick up a few hives from here and then a few from around the block, drop them off, and hopefully we'll have a nice little pre-winter site. What is pre-winter? That's autumn, isn't it? We're looking for some autumn sites for our bees at the minute. So come along and see whether we can get them loaded up without getting too much attachments. Is that a word, attachment? Pretty much isn't a word, is it? Sorry, daughter-in-law, that's not a word. Hopefully we can figure out what's what. Well, here we go, moving bees. If you don't know, you're meant to move your bees in the dark because then at least when they wake up in the morning, they reorientate to where their new home is, which is kind of cool. And of course at night, they're all in bed and they're all having a cup of tea at the minute. They're all sitting in there going, well, what are the stories for the day? Well, I found some blue gums over there and I was working on some stringy bark. And all the little chatting that would be going on in there. Well, actually, they're probably all just running around looking after their kids. But anyway, the joys of migratory beekeeping. At least it stopped raining, that's good. Got me smoker out. I noticed this was still the one that we ended up having to use some turds to keep ourselves from getting attacked. Anyway, I might just tip them out and get my hessian sack. I wonder if we can get away with these 10 with this jolly without putting the ramp down. What do you reckon? Worst comes to worst. I reckon Mr. Muscles here could give me a hand. Got to push the safety button. I've moved on to a flamethrower. I'll just let that get started while I put my suit on. Then we'll turn it upside down. Smoke it up. So we're just going to take the ones that are actually ours because we've been buying a few together with a mate of mine, and so we've had them sitting here together, and I just, since I'm moving some of the other girls, I thought, well, we might as well make one load that's a bit sensible. Even though I'm having a look at the gum trees here and I'm thinking perhaps I ought to bring them all here. It's all pretty good. So anyway, sometimes you just got to take one for the team. Just trying to find me hole. Oh, help. Golly gosh. Well, that was lucky that's still there, because jolly bolt that's meant to stop that sliding off has gone walkabout. It's somewhere between here and Loxton, which is not good. Not good at all, young man. Not sure, there was a saying that Gomer Pyle used to have. I can't even remember what it is now. I remember Gomer Pyle, but I just don't remember what he used to say. Something to golly gee. Some sort of excitement he had on the go. Oh, the darkness, the darkness. You wouldn't even remember Gomer Pyle, would you?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. What is silly old fart talking about? So we've still got the Captar lift on the go until I get get all these little loads put together so I can get my truck and my little crane. But I think I'll still use this as well, so it'll be a, what do they call that? A combined effort. Young Pete over there in WA will be pleased to see that I'm still using it. See, I haven't put it in there. I haven't retired it. I'm just going to put my gloves on and then we'll get started. Since this is a little battery operated Captar, I wonder why they didn't put a torch on it. Be kind of cool. Even just some yellow strip lights or something. That would work, wouldn't it? That's a bit of a steep ramp. Now we're going to have to just put these few up there and then we'll put them the other way. Now this is not perfect here because we're going to just put them sideways so I can get my fibre across. So then we can get 5 across the front. Or we'll get 20 hives on the front part. And then we'll go the opposite way once we get back here a bit. But just for this bit, this isn't completely ideal, but it is what we're doing. Isn't it, chicks? Hey? Holy hell, they said. That's a fucking earthquake. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Just the friggin' chains come off. What a pain in the ass, honestly. Doing it with your gloves on is no fun. Trying to avoid getting bloody... Come on! It's like their big fat fingers maybe, is it? No! Shit! Yay! Well, that's just fucking great, isn't it? I've just gone manual. Can't get the silly bloody chain to stay on. Oh, fuck.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. We've either got a flat battery or we got a bad connection. But I don't think it... I think that's just gone flat. I thought I'd bloody charged it up the other week, but I should have put it on the charge before we come, I guess. Oh well, just as well you're here with all your big muscles. Fucking hell. Ah! God! Oh. Feeling fit?
Guess I have to.
Goodness me. Shit.
Great work, Dad.
Excellent job. Hey? Yep, horrific. So I reckon if we go together or not, or what?
We can go together. I think that'll probably save us both getting so bad.
Yeah. Just for you, all you intrepid travellers out there that are coming along on this journey in the blooming internet, we didn't drive all night. So we did have a little sleep in my leaky ass tent. It started raining, so no. I'm assuming the tent episode's run before this, so you'll know what I'm talking about. I think I got about 6 out of 10. Nah, maybe 3. But I did have a slight win. The lad had to admit defeat and come and sleep with me in the other room with him. So it wasn't all bad. I think I'll put my bee suit on before I get stung. But anyway, I guess at least the ladies are off the trailer. We've got them on a nice little flat spot. Now all the expert beekeepers out there are going to comment about how straight my line is, but we were just dodging around the contours in the dirt, so we were trying to lean them forward, because you want to lean them forward so if you get a big rain, the moisture, they can run out the front of the hive rather than get stuck at the back. So I would just like to put this out there in the public diary. I'm sorry, John, that I forgot to charge my battery, and I'm hoping that he helps me tonight, but I don't look promising. No awards for battery charging or straight lines.